Oh, hey! How's it going, guys? How you doing? Swifty, let me adjust my camera here slightly. There we go. No, that's... no, yeah, there we go. Sweet. So, as you can see on the screen clearly here, I have destroy them all, a quest. And you may be thinking to yourself, okay, you have a Hearthstone quest. Nice, you get those every day. And you would be wrong, because apparently you don't give them every day. There is a bug going around, and I haven't gotten any quests in a while, actually, and now I have one. So I'm hoping they fixed it. Maybe it's just me, but I've been waiting on this damn thing for 2 days, so now I can finally get some gold. So yeah, if you guys have experienced that at all, definitely let me know. I'm starting to think maybe I was the only one. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started here. Now I'm gonna try to make this stream a at least a once a day, a few times a week kind of thing. I was also gonna try to maybe upload some of the stuff onto YouTube. The problem is here, guys, and I'm just gonna go ahead and break it down before I start. If you got the time. If not, go ahead and skip forward a few minutes here. Try to make it brief. So pretty much the way it's working now is that I have a YouTube channel, and if you're not familiar with it, you can look at the link below. It's Swifty Plays. So I was doing these review videos, and I love doing them, but there's like a lot of work, that goes into making the videos and editing in them, and I don't really have the proper equipment nor the know-how to use the equipment that I do have. I mean, I'm okay at it, but I'm by no means an expert at it. So pretty much I stopped doing them for a little while just because they were very time consuming. I mean, it was taking me a few days just to like get something out that looked reasonable. So anyways, I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing like this edited version and all this other stuff, I'm just going to do the streams and upload those, so you pretty much catch everything. If I mess up or whatever, you know, who cares. And then I'll just do like some gameplays and whatnot, and then just kind of fill it up a little bit, because I figured, you know, I don't know, with my content, I like to try to make things as interesting as possible, and I want to do that so that people continue to watch my channel, or, you know, look at my channel. I don't want to have like 100 videos that suck. Like, I would rather have 10 videos that are really nice. Some of the let's see, what are they? The Let's Plays for the Don't Starve, I didn't really care much for. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Anyways, so I'm going to shut up now and play a little bit of Hearthstone for you guys, because I'm sure you're probably sick of looking at this screen here. And yesterday I was playing my warrior. I didn't do so well, unfortunately, when I hopped on. So maybe I'll have better luck today with my deck, and hopefully I don't lag too much here. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. All right, there's my warrior deck. I did completely erase that other deck, didn't I? And then I made this new one. I am sorry, guys. Here, let me go ahead and look here. If I don't name my decks, I completely forget what decks they are, which is a good reason to name your stuff. Yeah, it's funny too, because that's like, it's kind of kindergarten. You know, it's like, I remember being told that in school. It's like one of the first things you learn. Put your name on everything. So yeah, I probably should put my name on my decks so I remember what they are. Yeah, no, this was the taunt. Yeah, I threw some taunts in there, and some armor up and stuff. This is like, I guess if I had to classify it as a certain kind of deck, this is more of like a delay deck. Kind of delay till late game, you know what I mean? And then you can come in with some of these fatties and stuff, like this 6/5 here. It's just an awesome, this Iron Juggernaut. It's really cool. You know, we have some armor buffs here and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and keep this for right now. I don't think there's anything I really need to change out on this. I mean, we'll just see how it works, and if it doesn't work, we can always hop onto something else. So our quest for the day is, we have to destroy 40 minions. So that's not too difficult. I think we should be able to do that. Alright. Maybe get to a higher rank. I don't think I've ever been lower than like rank 16, 15. Like I've never gotten lower than that or higher, I guess, since Hearthstone does kind of a different different thing for their setup. All right, maybe we could not do that. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, it always lags my computer, that in between screen sometimes.
Versus Anduin.
All right.
The light shall bring victory. Victory or death.
Victory or death. All right. Well, we don't need a 6 right now. That's a little high for us. You know, I'm gonna get rid of that 4. That's a little high. Hoping for a 2. We got her back. What a bitch. Okay. Not the best starting hand, but it could be a lot worse. He dropped the greetings. Hello.
Greetings.
How's it going?
Is someone injured?
No, but they're about to be. Now, if there's one thing I've learned playing priests is that don't attack their minions unless you can kill them. That is the one thing you want to remember, because they will just keep healing the crap out of them. I know this is a waste of 1 point, but I don't want him to have a card draw. Card advantage is not good for the opponent. Well, it's not good for me. It's good for the opponent, but it's not good for me. So we don't want to do that. That's a fine too. Sometimes if I talk out what I'm doing, that tends to help a little bit. Okay, so now he's got a 2/2 on there, and oh yeah, there we go. It's kind of a crappy way to have to use it, but we don't want him buffing up. I bet you he's probably starting to think to himself, okay, everything I put down he kills. But look at all these armors here. Look at all these. We got frickin' +5, draw a card, +5. We got the whenever we take damage, gain 1. So I mean on the next one I may just drop her and then drop an armor. That's probably the best thing I can do at the moment. Yeah.
Made to fit.
It's too bad I can't put down something else. And then Whirlwind, like if I had like a 1-cost minion with at least 2 life, I would have been able to get a little bit more armor there, but that's alright. We're doing okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the armor, my friend. Now see, it's unfortunate we can't use its execute on there, but we can use that and gain some more armor. So this is pretty much a stall deck. It's not really an aggressive deck until late game, but if you can remove anything they put on the board and just make them have to keep putting stuff out, it works really well. Whenever he casts a spell, he draws a card. Okay. Well, he's got a 4/4 on that. That's a 5/5. So he's just gonna annihilate that. So it doesn't matter what I do there. He's got some pretty buff life. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm thinking him because that can help negate some of that damage, and then I can execute him next turn if he runs into him with it. Or I could put this down and armor up and then just hope that he doesn't have a way to... I'm gonna put this down just because it gives me more options, and then kind of take a little bit of both. I mean, I can armor up and at the same time kind of defend myself from taking that damage. But I think that was probably the best play there I could have done. Alright. Oh, then he's gonna mind steal my shit. I love that. I actually no, I don't love that card. I really hate that card. There's a special place in hell for people that use that card. Remember that. That and mind control. You out there in frickin' TV land. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. You got that card? Those two cards. Yeah, you're... Oh. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. That's alright.
I can take the hit.
See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about right there. That freaking... You get the two cards that you need that just go perfectly together. Yeah, how does that work? Fucking asshole. Oh, wow. This minion's health is always equal to its... Or damage is always equal to its health, and a double... Oh, nice. Okay. I really don't want to have to bash into that. If I do, though, he's going to be at 6. There we go. That may be just enough to finish him. That sucks so bad that I have to use that, though. Okay. So we're going to armor up.
Brace for impact.
I couldn't do much, man. Don't judge me. I don't want that on the board. If he has any more of those, you know, increased health bull craps. I think I hate playing against priests because they have so many cards that really hinder my play style, my ability to really defend. What are all these cards I am seeing here? Oh, he could run into it. It's just gonna kill him.
Job done.
Yeah. This isn't looking good for me. We'll see what happens. I may have to hop onto one of my more aggressive decks.
You are not prepared.
Wow. Okay, nice. Alright. Well, I can tell you right now that I don't like him there.
Death does not scare me.
That sucks. I didn't want to have to play that one so late in the game. But I also don't want to get smacked in the face for fucking 12 damage.
My shield for
Oh,
Argus.
Christ. Are you serious? Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll have a game where I don't get completely annihilated. I mean, that would be awesome, you know. I don't know. Well, this is Not looking good for me. We're gonna make a deck after this, and we're gonna make one that's gonna just annihilate the shit out of these guys, because this whole get my ass kicked, it ain't gonna work for me.
Job done.
I'm pretty sure I'm done with though. Like I'm not even, yeah. He's got complete board control, he's got card advantage. Nice. You're an ass. He's got way more card draw than I do. Even with me removing... Oh, shut up, you ass.
Job's done.
Yeah, you win. Come on, finish me off, dude. Come on. I got shit to do. On a positive note, I did kill stuff, so that should get a little bit towards my quest. Yeah, 9. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I don't know. I'm the kind of guy, man, I'll play a deck, right? And if I don't win at least one game out of like 5 with it, I tend to look at it as like a crappy deck, and I'll like delete it. I don't even know why I have a druid one there. Yeah, see like these, I have no idea what's even in these. I'm not even gonna look. In my armor up deck here. This is my older one. It's got some decent plays in there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make an aggressive deck. This is gonna be a deck that works a lot better than my current decks. Execute's important. I always take 2 of these because, I don't know, it's good to have them. Inner Rages are awesome too. I always grab 2 of those. These are kind of iffy. It's like, you know, they're good to use because you can do 1 damage across the board, and they work really well with Sheeps. They work good with Frothing Berserkers. They work good with Armor Smiths. So I always take 2 of those. Shield Slams are good because you can use them to kill an enemy if you have enough armor. But I don't know if I'm going to be making this like an armor-based build. But even then, I mean, for the cost of 2 mana, you can armor up and then you have a 2 damage remove card. I guess that's kind of good. And then even more if you have like say a shield block or something. That's 3, 4, price of 4 mana, you do 5 damage. So it's a good remove card. I take 1 in just because it can do that extra damage. I don't normally take these heroic strikes or whatever. I mean, they're okay, I guess, but they're really good when matched up with one of these, and I normally use these for taking out minions. So I'm gonna grab 2 of those. I'm gonna grab a one of these, deal 2 damage, draw a card because I need the card draw after the last match. I'll take my 2 Armor Smiths. Cruel Taskmasters are pretty decent. I mean, they're nice to do 1 damage. You can finish off a sheep, and then boom, do 2 damage across the board, which is nice. At the same time, they can also buff stuff. And they're not a bad 2-drop card. Those really go well with the Frothings. Charges, of course. Grab some of those. Maybe I'll grab a shield block. Yeah, I'll grab 1 shield block. It may be better for me to grab 2, but whatever. Alright. Grab 2 of those. Those are good. These are awesome, I guess. I don't know though. I mean, for the cost of 4 damage, or the cost of 4 mana to do 4 damage, or 6 if you're below 11, those aren't bad for finishing, I suppose. I mean, even this, it's like, that's a 2/2 weapon. Maybe I should take that out. I'll put that in, and then take one. No. I'll leave her in. It's not. For right now, I'm gonna leave her in. We're gonna see what else we have to work here. I don't normally take these Arcanite Reapers. That's 5 damage. It's kind of eh. These aren't bad for removal cards if you need them, but you can always silence stuff and just go straight face. I don't really know. These are better for armor. Take a Juggernaut. Take one of those. These are good 1-drops. Right now I'm just trying to kind of look and see what we have that we can use. Even these are really good. Those are good. I like those. And there's sheeps. We're going to need some sheeps. And then we're at 30. So let's go through here and see what we really don't need. What we can do is go ahead and get rid of one of our... I like the weapon. Executes. We're going to get rid of one of these. And we're going to get rid of... yeah, see, that's where my problem is. It's like, I know I need at least 2 sheep. But if we look at our mana curve here, we don't have any in-game cards. So, we need something for in-game. Or faceless too, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove one of these. We're gonna remove one of these because we have 3 weapons. Probably won't need them that much. I don't know. It's hard to say. Screw it. We need more minions. Take that out. Okay. And I really like these cards too, these Grim Part, and these things are awesome. We'll grab one of those. And this is kind of situational and expensive, so we need some more minions here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or possible minion 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 minions. Oh wow. That's not a bad, actually, that's not a bad curve at all. That's kind of fixed our curve. We have a lot of 2 cards though. A lot of these 2 cards they're okay. I guess we really don't need to worry too much about armor since we're going to be more an aggressive class. So I mean, we could put we take one of these out probably. Put down like a yeah, you see they can't be triggered. These guys are pretty decent though. We'll see how that works. It's not the best deck, but, you know, whatever. We'll see how it plays out. Hopefully having more minions will mean that we have more options as far as putting stuff on the board. We have a lot of 2-drops, so... we got a few other drops. Normally I like to take a little bit more time building my deck, but I don't want to sit there forever making you guys look at deck building stuff.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked
All right,
for it.
Jaina.
Victory or death.
Yeah, we don't want this. This is not good. We don't really need a charge. Should we hold on to the charge? You know what? No, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna hope that we get something that we can play next turn. That's not too horrible. That's not too horrible. That's actually pretty decent. That's not bad. We'll be alright.
Greetings.
kind of a... Oh. And, okay. Unstable portal. Okay. God, really? Well, what do we do? I hate doing that. Such a waste. We don't need her having anything on there. She used 2 cards to drop that, so she's already used her coin. So I guess it wasn't too bad of a trade-off. We're talking like a 2 mana trade for whatever that was. What? Let's see. Yeah. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad trade. It was an okay trade. Well, we're definitely putting down the frothing, just because this is going to maximize our mana use. It's always a good idea to try to use as much mana in the early games as possible, and then towards the later game, a lot of your cards you can play 2 or 3 at a time instead of just 1. Okay, so he's going for a lot of card draw there. I think we're gonna armor up, and we're gonna put ourselves at risk to do the extra damage. I think so. I suppose I could have whirlwind him after that, but that's alright. We'll save that for when we really need it. In the next round, if he doesn't kill off this frothing berserker, and we still have him down, which I doubt it's going to work like that, we can actually whirlwind and get some more damage out of that. But he is going to use a fireball on him, and that's fine with me. Oh, look, somebody's watching my match. I feel like I am under pressure now. Okay, we're gonna try to maximize this.
No problem.
Who do we got watching here? Oh, it's one of my buddies. Alrighty. He can't hear me. I'm thinking stream, because I'm streaming this, so it's like, oh, okay. At least I put up some taunts. That may have not been the best idea for you. Oh, that was a bad idea, buddy. That was a bad idea. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do.
No problem.
We put down a sheep, and then we're gonna whirlwind.
Job done.
Take that.
Get behind me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough to destroy him. Or we can take him out. This sucks.
I wonder.
You know what we're gonna do? Maximize.
For the war chief! For Hellscream! Job done.
I suppose we could have used that with this, but I feel like 5 mana
The gates are
would have been
open.
kind of a waste. See, plus we knew he was going to throw down a big guy. Well, we didn't know it, but... This little bastard. Such an asshole.
Whoa! To Northrend! Victory! Job done.
He's really getting me down to a low amount of cards here. playing a lot of taunts, a lot of cards that kind of stop my push. I don't like that. Alright, what are you gonna kill him with? A charge 2, I see. Well, we're not gonna use that execute yet. That's a waste. I will not do it. I will not do it. I'm gonna put up some more of those. That's fine with me. You dumbass.
For the king!
Okay. That's gonna blow up everything. So...
My magic will tear you apart.
will it? Execute. Shit! Shit! God damn it. I forgot. I need something to trigger that, and I can't if they don't have damage. It doesn't do anything. Shit. Shitty shit shit. Shitty.
What now?
Oh, God. I messed up. Who's watching me?
Get behind me.
Okay, that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. Well, we gotta do something.
Try this.
Just play through. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm not the best. I need more practice, guys. That is just devastating. I'm gonna hop on my other deck. This is just not cool. Yeah. Not good for me, guys. I am sorry. I was really confident there for a while, and then he started putting down all those damn cards. It's like I can't deal with them when they do that many cards, you know. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for grabbing me this card.
Well played.
I may hop onto my armor-based deck and just armor up. I don't know. But whatever I do, I gotta do something, because I just... Playing Warrior lately, I've just really been sucking. Christ, how many cards do you have, dude? God damn it. Oh, don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. You talk a lot of trash, but... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make another deck. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. But I already know what I'm gonna put into it. So, that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some of this, some of that, some of that, We're gonna do 2 of those. We're gonna do some of that, some of that, and we're going to do some of that, frothings, some of those, death spite, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna actually here. I'm thinking, right? I got that armor deck that I haven't played. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. I'm gonna actually see what's in this armor up deck here. 2 weapons of that kind. We have 1 frostbite, 1 of those Arcanite Reapers. We'll see how this armor up goes. Do the armor up deck. See how this works.
Versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer! Victory or death!
We just keep what we got here. I haven't got a coin at all today yet, I don't think. I need to keep getting the coins. If I did, I would have coined into her. Armor smiths are really annoying to deal with at first. It's almost, yeah, I'm almost like positive that's going to be the first thing I do is drop her. Unless he drops something else that's difficult to deal with. Alright. Totem. Okay. Yeah, that's
Honor made to kill.
definitely what we're gonna do first is drop that. So I guess our next turn really what we can do is we can buff her up, do damage, and then destroy that. That's probably going to be the best idea. I think it is. I mean, it's not the best use of our mana, but it's going to keep him from healing it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Work!
Strike.
Job done.
Hopefully we'll do better on this one, guys. There you go. Alright, so this is how we're going to handle this. First of all, we're going to... Yep, I think that's probably the best idea.
Greetings. No problem.
Strike.
There you go. Now he can do a remove. He's probably got one in there. There's one. I'm not really as familiar with the shaman as I should be. I don't really play a lot of shaman, but I know that he does have a mass damage AoE spell somewhere in there, which will overcharge him or overload him. We'll have to see if he plays it or not. Even then, though, yeah, that 2 damage to a random enemy. Okay, thank you, I guess. I'm almost wondering if it's a better idea to... Well, we know this is a better idea. Keep that on the board. Maybe should we armor up or should we push damage? Having something on the board is good.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
We're not going to use that yet. We're going to keep that Death's Bite.
Slippery.
Stealth. Okay. Just going to give it +3. Well, thank you, buddy. I guess. He's giving me more armor. It's too bad I don't have another minion I can put out. I don't think I can faceless that, which is unfortunate.
Strike.
I'm not too worried about him coming back right now. I mean, he does have 11 life, but we still have quite a bit of cards in play here. And he's gonna fucking... You're a dick. You are a dick. Massive dick. Okay. Should be enough to... You know what, dude? I don't even fucking care anymore. Yeah, we're going balls to the wall, dude. There we go. I got enough to take him out with this sheep, so I'll have to see what happens. If I get a charge, I don't know if I have a charge in this deck, but if I did get a charge with like a decent minion, like a frothing or something like that, I could really buff him up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and he'd get damage for everything on the board too.
What to do?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Feel the power of the will.
There is little time.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to throw this down. Smack his ass in the face. I'm nervous now, man. I don't want to lose again. I'm sick of losing.
Well played. For the war chief! For Hellscream!
There we go. Ah, finally. god. Yeah. There we go. That wasn't bad, guys. I did alright on that one. Yeah. 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 I thought too, but then...
Garrosh versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Oh well.
Victory!
And I got the coin. Very nice. Nice. This is it's a pretty decent. Oh shit! I left the Arcanite on there. Yeah.
Is someone injured?
Oh yeah, he's going first. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Do not want him getting card draw.
Not quite what was planned.
Yeah, unfortunate, my friend. It happens to all of us. Swear he didn't make a move there. Well, I'm not going face. I'm saving my weapon, because if I use my weapon and he puts up a minion, I don't want to trade minions for minions. I'd rather trade life for minions. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it's making me nervous. I'm gonna keep armoring up. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, we have two options here. We can hit him into that, have one on the board, or we can do that. I would probably say it's better to do that and get a card draw out of it.
Well played.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright. We still have 7 damage on our... I mean, unless he does a bunch of damage to me, but... 7 damage. That's not bad for a shield slam. It's a really nice card, by the way. If you don't use it or you don't have it in your warrior deck, it's one I would definitely recommend picking up. I just don't understand what he's doing with all this, It's like he's looking for a card in there to, like, attack me with. I mean, normally these stall decks are ones that, like, use giants or like one-trick cards. So it makes me nervous, wondering why he's not putting anything on the board. I mean, he's putting a few things on the board, but it's like he's trying to feed me and get me to use all my cards to remove his stuff. You know what I mean? Like all my key cards. I don't understand. I'm gonna keep that Arcanite. Okay.
Something needs tinkering?
If you have a Mac, gain +1 spare part. But he doesn't have a Mac. Doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm wondering if maybe alright, let's do that. Draw this card. Do that. I think that was okay. Yeah, no, it could have been worse. Okay, a sheep. This may have been a bad idea on your part, buddy.
Armor made to fit.
Because now...
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, well, I'm killing that fucker. ASAP. I got a lot of armor. I mean, 14 armor is not bad. I guess this doesn't really make much sense since you always have a certain amount of life, but I don't know. 4 damage, so I can remove it with that.
I can take the hit.
He's probably got a mind control in there, which is gonna suck for me because it's gonna make me sacrifice my guy. Mind control, boom, he's dead, and then I gotta execute him and then hit him for 4. That's gonna suck. If he's got a mind control. Just gotta heal instead.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13.
My blade be thirsty.
You know what? I could go for his cards, or just go straight for his face. I don't have enough to finish him off. Enough to do that though.
Brace for impact.
What the fudge was that? Wow. Deal damage to each minion equal to its attack. That's some bull. If I've ever seen it in my life. That's not right. I've never seen that card. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? That was your play? And wait for me to use up all my cards?
Don't mess with Tusk.
Getting
Is
down
someone
to
injured?
not a whole lot of cards. I'm afraid he has a mind control in there. I hate mind control. I don't know. 2 men. Okay, your mechs cost 1 less.
Honor, made to fit.
I never even thought of that combo before this. For this, that works really nice.
Oh, I can fix anything.
if this comes down to,
Storm wind.
he's gonna sacrifice it. I'm just feeling like this is gonna come down to whoever has the least amount of cards.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Ruptar Ogre. Ruptar Ogre.
I'm running out of tricks here, man. One, two, three. Yeah, he's got me on this one. It was a good match, though. I mean, we drug it out till we didn't have any cards left, but he just kept pulling out more and more shit. It was that damn card he played earlier that did my minion's damage to itself that really messed me up.
I'm almost out of cards.
But hey, whatever. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man.
My shield for Argus.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to get through 2 of these taunts. We have a frothing.
My blade be thirsty. Back to work.
Yeah, he wins. Literally went until we didn't have any cards left. That's crazy. Doesn't happen a lot, but... Alright, yeah, you win some, you lose some. Apparently I've been losing more than I have been winning. So that's always awesome. Did get my quest for the day though, so it could be a lot worse. Anyways, so I'm gonna probably call it on this one for now, as far as just, you know, the playing and stuff goes. I do plan on doing some more series. I mean, I guess it's really not series, but I do plan on doing more streams of different games. I just really haven't figured out what I want to play yet. I mean, there's a few games out there that I do want to play, but the I don't know, they just really don't work well when I'm streaming because it drops my FPS. Like I kind of wanted to do Reign of Kings a little bit, but I don't think that's going to work so well since the performance issues with Unity is kind of bogging down my computer. There's a few others I was thinking of too. The Heroes of the Storm, which is a MOBA. I'm not really a big MOBA fan, but I think maybe doing something like Smite would be kind of cool. But no, yeah, I want to do something entertaining, and instead of just doing Hearthstone, because I mean, people get bored with video games, and eventually they want to watch something else. So instead of just doing one game, I thought maybe I'd do like a handful of different games. So anyways, if you guys have any idea on some games that you want to see me play, or if you have any ideas on games that you like to play, feel free to go ahead and give me a comment in the section below, and I will go ahead and take a look at them, and if I got them, I'll play them. If I don't, I'll download them, and if I can't, then I will buy them and download them. And yeah, we'll see. I may throw another one up today a little later, but if not, then I'll probably see you guys back on Monday. And you guys have a good weekend, and I'll chat with you later if I don't see you again. Peace.